Good day. Welcome to Weather on Point. And this is your host, Cleveland Molly, out of St. Kitts and Nevis. And today, I'm going to give you something informative about 10 facts on hurricanes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, fact number 1. Hurricanes are giant tropical storms, meaning you can expect extremely strong winds and intense rainfall. So that's usually more than average than the normal tropical storms that you're dealing with. So hurricanes are giant tropical storms. Fact number 2. They form over warm oceans near the equator. So usually you will have warm, moist air that will rise from the ocean surface. So it will pull in more air by the nearby areas. So the rising air is going to cool and condense into clouds, which begin to rotate due to the Earth's spin. So with enough warm water, the system will grow into a hurricane. Fact number 3. The eye is the calm center of the storm. So, at the core of a hurricane, you got the eye. It is a clear and calm area. And surrounding it is the eye wall, which contains the strongest winds, the thickest clouds, and the heaviest rain. So that's where you have the eye of the hurricane. Number 4, you will find that many hurricanes stay over the ocean. So while many hurricanes may stay over the ocean, you will find that a hurricane that makes landfall can very be destructive and extremely dangerous. So you got to be on the alert, listening for the alerts, and stay calm. Fact number 5. In a hurricane, winds can be extremely powerful. So you will find that winds can reach up to like 320 kilometers per hour. That's 200 miles per hour. So that can be a destructive force to many buildings and also uproot trees and cause catastrophic damage. Fact number 6. Hurricanes spin differently depending on the location. Due to the Coriolis effect from the Earth's rotation, hurricanes spin clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere. Fact number 7. Storm surges can cause coastal flooding. So when a hurricane reaches land, they can drive the ocean water ashore in what you call a storm surge. So basically a storm surge is like water being washed to the shore. So waves can be up to 6 meters, which is 20 feet high, and stretch over like 150 kilometers, which is 93 miles. Number 8. Names differ based on region. So in the Atlantic, these storms are known as hurricanes. Also in the Northeast Pacific. In the Northwest Pacific, you will call them as typhoons, and cyclones in the South Pacific and the Indian Ocean. Yes, and we're getting there. Number 9. Typhoon tip holds the largest size. So the largest storm ever recorded was Typhoon Tip. That was in 1979. It stretched about 2,220 kilometers, which is 13 180 miles wide, almost half the size of the US. Wow. And finally, fact number 10. Storms are named to avoid confusion. So every year, storms are named alphabetically. And if a storm becomes a hurricane, you're gonna get to keep its name. And the storms are reusable every 6 years, unless it becomes costly or deadly hurricane. So thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something today. And before I leave, I will always like to end on this quote. Remember that God is within us, and no matter the storms in your life, embrace the challenges and be creative in any difficult situation. Boom.